Hey, Jinx 2200, how you doing? Good morning. Good Saturday morning. Thanks for dropping down, love. Thank you. Well, honey, I see. Hey, Cosmic Girl, how you doing, girl? How you doing? It's been a couple of days. Hey, True Black Cheetah, how you doing? Let me know if y'all can hear me all right. Hey, youngest. That's right. Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday, honeys. Happy Saturday. Hey, C-Mac TV. Child, I've been watching some things. Will y'all please take a moment, if you don't mind, to please double tap that eyeball y'all see right there, and hit so that I can have a like on this here video, if you don't mind, please, honey. And thank you. So, yeah, we might as well get into it, right? Because I'm not trying to hold y'all too long. I'm sure it's going to be a busy day. It's busy every day, okay? So I just want to get my little 2 cents in because I've been on here 2 days, in a few days, but honey, I be watching, right? So, I put the title of the video, The Doors of the Church, honey. The doors to the beef sector church, honey, have, they are now officially open. They have been opened, right? And I had something to say about that because I have noticed, and let me know if y'all can hear me okay, right? Just put a one in the chat if y'all can hear me all right. So here's what I want to say. Would y'all please double tap that I, honeys, and give me a like? Let's get this video to as many likes as we can because I have not been on in a couple of days. Thank you, Cosmic Girl, for letting me know that, right? Oh, and y'all check out my power tag bag after this, right? So anyway, the reason why I say that the doors of the church, have, they are officially open and they have been open for a while, is because I haven't been, doing any videos or anything. Um, but child, life be life. But I be on and off. I be watching, I be trying to see what's going on and whatnot, right? And so what I've noticed is there are more hetero guys coming over here. Now I saw that the one that was over here before Binary, he's back over here, and I'm assuming he's doing bisexual content again. I heard that he had a wrench in Pizarro's channel. I couldn't believe it. Child, she done went from having no wanting no men on her panel to being somebody's in the Mo 3 sector's wife to flirting with the guys. I heard she told Waka she wanted said something in reference to her for JJ and Rocka Pharaoh, having dinner with it. And so yeah, but anyway, she's went from having no guys to having the guys, honey, to having the guys. And so that's another reason why I'm saying that the doors of the church are B-sector church are now open officially. Well, they have been open for a while. We all know that, right? So the reason why want to talk about that real quick is because, like I said, there are more heterosexual guys coming into the sector, right? So when you get hey Petty Pendergrass, how you doing? Petty Pendergrass, let me tell you something. I seen you over there at Tisa Tell's chat the other day, and she shouted you out. She read your comment. I said, "Go Petty Pendergrass, go Petty, go Petty." I heard you. I mean, I heard her say your name or whatever. I said, "Okay, all right." So anyway, this just another person, that gets around that don't just stay, in the beef sector. Some people like to move around, right? So I think that's cool because I like to move around. Yeah, I saw you, Patty, and I heard her read your comment, child, talking about that old that fool that messed up his whole career for a bargain basement child OnlyFans model. I said, baby. Ooh, if it ain't Goma Pal in black, I don't know what to call it, honey. It didn't even get it to sign an NDA. I said, honey. But anyway, we ain't talking about that today. We ain't talking about today. I'm right. I'm everywhere, Petty. So, child. Okay. So, anyway, let me start over. The reason why I want to talk about this is because there are more heterosexual guys coming into the sector, right? So, that is going to create a very interesting a very interesting mix in the sector, right? Because would y'all please take a moment to double tap the screen to give me a like if you don't mind? Please and thank you so much. I really appreciate it, guys. And so it's going to create an interesting mix, right? Because see, some of these guys, and I'm not saying the guys that are over here now, but some of these guys are pretty much stragglers from the now dismantled um, manosphere sector. So they really have nowhere to go. So they've just been running, running around aimlessly for a while, right? So are really just trying to find somewhere else. And I'm talking about the hetero men in the oncoming sector. They're really trying to find somewhere else to go. If they're not ex-manosphere, they've been over to listen to them. They're manosphere minded. So you'll hear them come over here and they call, they tell women to suck their tallywhacker from the side and all of this and do all of this stuff that Jay Dunn is upset about and just a whole lot of stuff, right? A whole lot of disrespect towards women, right? But hey, if the people like it, love it, there are a lot of women over here, defending these guys that are now over here. And hey, I'm just sitting back, okay. You know what I mean? Because I warned people about these he-man black woman haters a long time ago, right? So, but if they are comfortable with them, they are comfortable with the content, then so be it. I already, the Bible saying once you warn somebody about, a certain thing that's bad for them, it's on them what they do about it because we all got free will, right? So because of that, I've been sitting over here just paying attention, child, just getting my whole life, right? Because we know that the dynamic over here is predominantly LGBTQ, male and a black woman, right? Haha. Did I just stumble across? That's what he said. That's what he said. That's what he said to a woman. So yeah, that's what he said. I heard it on YTC's channel, chat. So anyway, so like I said, that'll bring an interesting type of content, right? And so the reason why I want to bring that up is because I have been I was listening to Nessa's last video, right, this morning, and so she was doing a review of Jay Dunn getting into it with this new guy, little young fellow over here. They say that's age 26 or 27 years old. His name is audio pup, right? So I'm listening to him talking about him, and you got people, I guess, for him and people against him. So Ness is and I'm like, well, I'm not finna go back to look, since she doing a what I call a Cosmic Girl Chad Day John running around here. Chad playing Victor. I'm getting to it, Chad. I'm getting to it, Cosmic Girl. She did a recap of what was going on, right? I was thankful for that, right? Because y'all know me, Chad, right? So anyway, I'm listening, right? And so she started playing videos, right? And I'm like, oh, thank God, right? Because y'all know hey, Ashton 1.0, how you doing? She likes to do, she likes to play people content on her channel, and do commentary beside it, right? I don't do that sort of thing because I don't want nobody to play my content. Because if I find somebody playing my content on the channel, I'm striking the channel. I'm not good with it, right? So I'll do commentary on somebody else's commentary, but I'm not going to play the video. I don't feel no need to do that, right? So anyway, but nothing wrong with that if that's how she want to run the format. I'm just saying for me. I'm not saying for her. There's nothing wrong. I'm glad she did it last night because I didn't hear all this stuff, right? And so anyway, having the nerve to say the young dude is not respecting her. Child, we're gonna get into a Cosmic Girl, right? So she starts playing Face Yaya video, and I was like, wow, okay. So she's playing Face Yaya video, and Jay Dunn is up there. Yeah, y'all please, if y'all don't mind, please double tap the screen and give your girl a like. I don't, I'm just trying to get my video out there. You know what I mean? I don't come on as much as I used to, because it ain't no need, ain't nothing to talk about. But I want to talk about this. So she's up there, she's playing Face Yaya video, and I was like, ooh, okay, let me go and sip me some more coffee. This might be interesting. Let me not click off so fast, right? So she up there dragging the reattached dreads off of her off of Jada's hair, right? And I ain't gonna lie, I'm getting my whole life, right? So they're talking, and on one part of the video, Jay Dunn is trying to come at evidently a natural looks diva. Child, she want to curse the whole woman's whole bloodline because the woman made a comment, and I said natural looks diva. Hey, Lady Tia. I said, well, natural love, natural. You did, yeah, I liked it. Yeah. Thanks for double tapping the screen too, Lady Tia. Right. And so Natural Lux Diva got up here and called her demonic, which she absolutely is, and she does have a dark soul. We all know this, right? Right, Lady Tia. I was like, oh Lord, she is on one, right? Because this ain't the first time Jake, has acted like this. She said respect is due to a dog. Let him pursue that 11-year-old autistic niece that you got. See, Jay Dunn, this is the issue, honey. You don't even know what I was going to say because you didn't let me finish. You didn't like the fact that I said that Ness was dragging you, number one, because she was. And I'm sure you saw the video. And Natural Diva called you demonic. And I say that you have a dark soul because you do. Okay, this is the issue, right? You have no self control. You act like you on the spectrum. Okay, you need, and I know why you acting like this now, cause you letting that 900 horsepower X machine you got you know kind of grind your brains out or whatever. That's got to be doing something to you, right? And then you acting like you got an issue. You want to be a woman. You want the women to be behind you when you want to be a woman, but you want to come on here and disrespect other women, right? So pretty much, karma is a B, ain't it? Karma don't feel good. You try to justify on see, now I gotta change my tone because you dropped down in my chat, right? You gotta justify the fact that you showed intimate pictures of women, right? And you got upset because this man showed a picture of you in a swimming pool. Now, I don't know what all they showed, but I didn't see your whole body. I don't know if somebody else did. Y'all have to let me know. But I didn't see her whole body, right? So you run around here. That's right. She's very predatory. She don't like being called a stalker when we know you a stalker. Okay, you don't have no impulse control. You don't. You have abandonment issues. Okay, that's why. Hey, everybody that came in. Let me go and say this. Right, y'all. Please double tap the screen. I got 114 people here. Can I get 100 likes on my video just to get it out there, y'all? I really would appreciate it. Right, just double tap the screen. Double tap that eye if y'all don't mind for me real fast. Anyway. I don't see. Well, you're not letting me get to my point. So anyway, and I'm not feeling sorry for you, okay? Because I feel like it's karma. So let me just say that right now, right? And so she's on there trying to plead her case, and I'm assuming that a lot of people are on her side. It is a hypocrisy for me too, right? Because now this is what I mean about the doors of the church been open, and a lot of hetero men are coming over here. Y'all know that I come from the old black sector, right? So when you was in the old black sector, you battling with men and they saying everything they want to say. So that dynamic could be very interesting over here. Because like I said, it's predominantly LGBTQ men and women, and mostly hetero, I guess, black women, right? So and then what we're doing is we're entering into it because you see more He-Man black woman haters over here, like this new little fella. Now I went back and looked at his channel, right? And it said he joined in 2013, and if the fella is 27 years old, then doesn't that mean he's been on YouTube since he was a teenager, right? And so I heard what they were saying. I guess the guy hit Jay Dunn's panel first or something like that, I think. And then they said Jay Dunn went over there and trolled his channel. But I guess she got upset when he went through her videos, and found her in the swimming pool, right? And then, is it true that Jay Dunn said that Fly Babe took a picture of her booty because she liked it or wanted to remember it or something like that? What is going on with that, right? And so, anyway, let me know if she said that or not, but I heard it somewhere, right? Yeah, I got 129 people in here. Can I get 100 likes? Please double tap the screen. Please just take a moment, turn around. Honey, double tap the screen for you, girl, right? Please like the video. Thank you. And please check out my product tag bag and like, share, and subscribe. Share the video. Okay, so anyway. Child, so I don't know why she dropped down in my chat and took me off my trajectory. I said, "Oh my God, really?" So anyway, we know that Jay Dunn does the most despicable things. You heard her, you seen her just drop down in my chat and mention my autistic niece, right? And I'm like, but girl, you are pathetic. You are disgusting, right? And so anyway, she want to get mad because the guy went down her videos, I guess, and found her up in a swimming pool with a cap, a ugly rubber cap on her head. And did they show anything besides her down in the pool? Because all I seen was her head with that ugly plastic cap on it, her arm sticking out of the pool, right? And so, okay, but you don't show women on her naked. He ain't show no picture of you naked. And then y'all tell me this on the side note. Also, the other day I was looking at the YouTube. Y'all, is Sheffy okay? Chat rep, are you okay? Girl, why would you get on here and show your whole body? Y'all, and I hope chat rep, and then I hope she ain't having some kind of breakdown or something like that. Cause I heard her say something about the dog was sick and her mama fell and all this and all that. Sometimes a person can only take so much. And we deal with a lot of people with mental issues over here. You know what I mean? And she okay? LOL. She has mad. I'm all cool with. Oh, so if she did that, just cause she got mad confidence, then okay, all right. If that's what you want to do, girl. But I was just wondering if you was okay or not. No shade. I just wondered. Hey, Creole Butterfly, how you doing, girl? I saw Sheffy. Ooh, child, there was a lot going on with that, right? So anyway, let me get this out, y'all, right? Right, she the biggest predator of all. Talk about somebody being predatory towards her. I mean, that was so lame. And then the fact that y'all was picking up on it like y'all really cared. I mean, and that's why I say the doors, honey, of this sector is wide open, right? So when you get these men coming to her and they doing this thing, and then I'm not even gonna lie, the things that I have heard, the most disgusting uh, allegedly hetero man that I have heard over here has been over here for a while, and his name is GX, right? He is very, very uber disrespectful. Now, this other stuff that I've heard, and not so well, now I did hear something pretty ratchet and disgusting the other day, and I would have cussed that ninja out, talking about some suck his tallywhacker from the side or something. But these are the things that you ladies are going to get. But you invited them in, so that means you like them, right? You're inviting them to your panels. You're modding them up on your panels. They've been over here for a while. The doors of the beef sector church is open, right? And so this is what you get. So, like I said, it's going to be interesting to see how y'all going to interact when more and more of these he-man black woman haters come over here, right? And so here's a perfect example. Fast forward to Jada. I heard the stuff on Yaya. I'll listen out. Oh, and before I get to the other part of the commentary, child, beans and cornbread, it seemed like you just another Krista, okay? Y'all talk about Krista chasing the young boy Lemon, and we really ain't even a young boy. But why is Beans and Cornbread already modded up on the new guy's channel, and she already defended, she already swinging and mammying and form up on Yaya's yesterday. I was like, lady, if you don't sit your tail down, and you supposed to have a husband and all this and all that, but I guess you was mad at Jay Dunn because she said because you made that joke about your husband or whatever that was. But I didn't. They said you said you was modded up over there. Okay, which means you swinging for the little young boy already. Why are y'all arguing and defending somebody that's been on here since they was a teenager and they now only 27 years old? How can you take that stuff seriously anyway? Why does the new beef sector women allow these outside men from the manager? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, maybe they're used to abuse. They so used to being called out of their name and their self-esteem so low. Maybe that's why they do it. But I warned them about it, and slowly but surely they're trickling over here, right? Even when it comes to that little young fella that's over here, he's clearly a he-man black woman hater. And I was listening to some of the stuff where he said he had been before. Or anytime you get somebody that say they are, they advocate for black people, and I've been into it, Hassan Campbell and all of these people, honey, that's just a manosphere or a manosphere minded straggler. That's all there is. That's all it is, right? And anything that come over here here, like the testo guy and the binary guy, and now this guy and whatever hetero guy. They are he-man, black woman haters, right? Now, but these, if they like it, I love it. But what they're not gonna do is come on my channel and talk stuff to me. Now, I heard Yaya say, and Ness grilled her and said she wasn't gonna drag her. Yaya is exempt from being dragged. That's what she was saying, right? Because Yaya simply said that no, he's not gonna come on my channel. She said I'm not feeling him, and he's just not gonna come on my panel, right? And so, I mean, like you got say so at over who hits your link on your panel, and I thought that was very interesting. The fact that Ned stopped, she thinks that I don't know who she thinks she is to where she can ask you about who can or cannot come on your channel, right? And I also saw and Kimmy hit the link up there as well. I'm thinking, girl, you're the last person somebody need an answer to. And I also heard the guy say that he found Nest channels first, and then he kind of went from there, right? And so clearly he clout chasing, right? He trying to get his numbers up, right? So evidently he getting his numbers up, but it's easy over here. It ain't nothing else to talk about anyway, right? And so but as far as the J Dunn thing, and that dude, I mean, I don't see nothing extra that he done for people to come out here and act like they care. Right? You got people like Pizarro, but she said she didn't feel comfortable. And I'm sure Intrinsic or Bambi or none of them felt comfortable when she was exposing them. I'm sure Jay Wilson didn't feel comfortable when she was doxing his phone number. Okay? All right, now me, the only thing I feel is a good little Kiki that she out here that she's so low and disgusting that she think it's phasing me by talking about my autistic niece, honey. When you are on the spectrum, your own self, okay? Whether you realize it or not, whether you've been diagnosed or not, honey, it's something wrong with you. And also, what it seems like to me, Jay Dunn, let me diagnose you a little bit, okay, girl? It seems like you have always been uncomfortable with yourself. And that's why I remember a long time ago I seen a picture of you when you was in high school or something like that, right? You showed it. That was a pretty picture of you. But it would appear to me that you was probably awkward in school and none of the boys wanted to talk to you. So you went to saying that you was LGBTQ, right? But now you getting mad because this boy saying he not attracted to you. He trolling you, he making fun of you, and now you feel a way about it. But all the meantime, you supposed to be LGBT, but you got a whole 900 horsepower X machine in your house. Child, why don't you put on a dress? Who said this? Put on your red dress, something. Slip on your high heels. Y'all remember that? And so you need to put on your red dress, honey. Use some high heels. Put you on a good girdle, child, and go on to the club, child, and find you a man. Okay, find you a man, Johnny Gill. Thank you, because that's what you really want. Okay, you just been uncomfortable. You don't know how to relate to him. See, that's what your problem is. That's why you go back and forth. All right, and then plus two, you probably some whole weirdo. Probably don't mind who get it as long as somebody get it, because it really ain't about the ex in your life. It's really about the fact that you feel abandoned. You got abandonment issues. Okay, you clingy and you don't know how to let go. You been saying this Queen Sandy, but honey, that's what's wrong with her. Okay, and then probably that internal, cause she in her late 30s, right? That internal baby clock is probably ticking, and it's ticking and it's beating, and it's pounding on her insides because it's wanting to, that when you get that baby clock start ticking, it make you want the ping, so because it's telling you that you need to have a baby, right? So maybe that's what's going on with her as well. I don't know. But it's a whole lot. But I don't think that you are necessarily LGBTQ. I just think you're so insecure, and the boys never paid attention to you in school. Nobody made fun of you in school. You figure you be better off being LGBTQ instead of trying to find you a boyfriend. But girl, let me tell you something. Deke is around the corner in on every city, in every state, county, country in the world, honey. There's always a Deke around the corner. Okay, it don't even matter if you one of them girls that the last one is in the club that ain't nothing left, so somebody gonna pick it up and take you home and give you some Deke. Okay, you can be one of them girls. Okay, honey. I'm just saying. You know, sometimes it ain't about the way you look, it's about your confidence or your self confidence. And clearly you have none, right? Y'all, please double tap the screen if you will. And that's just how I feel about her. You got this 900 power horse machine, and you putting on these horse appendages to pound yourself into the ground with these horse machines. Okay, y'all know what I'm talking about, right? To the point where you about to lose your mind. Okay, you acting over here acting crazy. Thank you, Miss Conscious Beauty. You on here acting crazy, all because your biological clock is ticking. Okay, honey, you can't hardly take it no more. But that ain't nobody's fault but yours because you a weirdo. You shouldn't be so clingy. But I tell you one thing, if you did claim a hetero woman, the men's will try to flee from you, honey. Because, honey, you be clinging to them so hard. You one of them chicks that if they try to break up with you, you'll bust their car windows, you'll break in their house. You will stalk them, honey. You will stalk them. You won't leave them alone, okay? Not saying the young women, but y'all want to appear that Dunn is hideous. I didn't say that she was hideous looking. I told her to go put on a red dress and put on some high heels and go to the club. Okay, I ain't never said she was hideous looking. I said she is very awkward and she seems to be very insecure. Now, I ain't said nothing about her looks. Not at all. Not at all. There is somebody for everybody. Okay, even Jay Dunn. If you want a man, honey, you can find yourself a man. You ain't got to use that machine now and forevermore. Okay, you can you can find yourself a man. It's one every day come a dime a dozen. Okay, honey. And I don't care what nobody says. It's just some women don't know how to pick them and they don't know where to look. Okay, anything got to be better than that. That one day that machine gonna be going so fast, it's gonna hurt you. It's gonna hurt you, child. And how you gonna explain it to the emergency room people? Okay, how you gonna explain it to them? Right? The thing gonna get out of control. It's gonna overtake you. Baby. And then plus two, you can't get no baby using that machine. It ain't no what that woman call it, Shannon Sharp's woman, baby gravy. Ain't no baby gravy coming out of that 900 horsepower machine, girl. You need to get yourself together while you around here trying to talk about any and everybody. You doing that because you don't ever want to look at yourself. But when you drop down in my chat and try to comment about me and mine, bitch, this what you gonna get, okay, ho? Because this is not the trajectory that I was going at first, okay, girl? Now I was trying to see where you were coming from as far as the guy make you feel uncomfortable, disrespect you. I was trying to feel you, but now nope. 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 You wouldn't let me get it out. Nope. You so thirsty to be accepted and so thirsty to have everybody on your side that you can't let nobody do the commentary like they want to do. Okay, you gotta be this side. Cause evidently you one of them heifers that like to be you don't feel like nobody's paying attention to you if they're not abusing your ugly ass. Okay, bitch? Hey Treasure. Well, Treasure, now I came on here one way, trying to tell reiterate to the people what was going on, what I felt like was going on, which is the kind of people that are coming through the doors of the church, right? This heifer want to drop down in my chat and say some stupid stuff, and now this is where it took me. I didn't come on here for this, Treasure. I don't even hardly come on no more because I don't have to deal with it, right? This shit is weird. I'm mainly speaking on how Ness describes her as if no one would want her. Honey, it's somebody for everybody. It's even somebody for Ness, okay? Deke ain't that hard to get. It ain't that hard to find, okay? Sure. Good morning, Miss O. I'm listening and grocery shopping at the same time. Hey, thank you, TT Speaks. I'm gonna do that. Be doing that here in a little bit. She didn't let me get it out, Lady Till, before she went disrespected. It didn't even have to be all this. But she went. She didn't know what I was gonna say. She just immediately got defensive and interjected. Will y'all please take a moment? I just need 44 likes. If y'all will please double tap that screen for your girl and get me to 100 likes. But yeah, that's what happened. She interjected. Okay? She interjected. The stuff is weird. But anyway. Everybody look the same. That's right. That's why I said she could be one of them chicks that can get her some deek. She be the last one. You have be them couple of girls that's straggling around. when everybody else done hooked up and it's time to go home, honey, and ain't nobody else left, she can be one of them. She can get a song. This is very interesting to me. We have a bunch of conservative women here, but we like the foolishness. And ooh, let me go back down and see. And Mo, oh, and find it odd about the machine. And let me tell you something. When it comes to that machine, to each his own. But I learn something new every day via this World Wide Web. I had never seen nothing like that before. Now I don't know, and hey everybody that came in, I don't know if I'm old school, if I'm too country. I don't know. I don't know if I'm not looking at the right stuff on the internet. But I had never seen anything like that before. That was new to me. So yeah, that was new to me. That machine, the 900. I was like, oh my god, that looks scary. Is that for real? Did she really use that? Is she okay? Child, but anyway, yeah, it was new to me. I'm just saying. That's how I feel about it. I hadn't even seen the machine, but description sound beyond. Child, okay. Ooh, child. Exactly. So a man would basically see with, honey, they come a dime a dozen. It ain't even that deep to get some. Okay, I ain't. It ain't that deep. It's not. I mean, let's keep it a book. These heifers, and then they so young and disrespectful to themselves these days. Child, they'll fall out. They'll walk up on you on the street and say a few words to you. Okay, they'll be getting naked for you. A lot of these women today don't have no self control, no self respect, no dignity, or none of that. Okay, I did a video about melanated women adjusting your crown the other day, because the stuff I see online and in the world, the way that they are unkempt and unkept, okay, uncouth, acting uncivilized. It ain't no wonder, and then I can't even say that it ain't no wonder, because you ain't got no man, because these men are just disgusted. They are just as disgusted. You got these women fighting with other wannabe women about a man that say he want both of y'all, and you ain't got enough respect for yourself not to want a man that's not a heterosexual man. If you're a heterosexual woman, child, like I said, what is it that Aleister Crowley, do as thou wilt? That's what's going on in the world, okay? And I'm gonna do a video too about, I might do it on the other channel, but I'm gonna do a video about the abomination of desecration. Okay, and I see that going on in a lot of different ways at this point in time in this world. And honey, ugh, but okay, to each his own. But like I said, I'm a woman of a certain age, and we wasn't raised to act like these women act. Okay, in this day and age, child, uh, yeah, she sold it on this. That's where I seen it. I just think most of us are very conservative, and it piques people's interest. I mean, it piques my interest because I can't believe some of the stuff they be saying. Like when people be saying that C word, when women be using that C word, I thought only pink men said that word. But come to find out, melanated people say the word too. In reference to a woman's, nether regions, the C word. I'm like, oh my gosh, I really be saying that too. I learned that online, okay? When I came online, I learned that was a he-man. I had no idea that it was so many he-man black women haters, okay, in this world. Learned that online. Chat, it's just a lot. It ain't just the women, it's the men too. Mm-mm. It looks like a lot of bisexual women are getting turned on by the machine because they keep talking about it. Well, here's the thing. On Ness's backup channel, she put a link to go see the machine, and if they getting turned on by it, why don't they just Google it or go to Ness's old backup channel and scroll down and click on the pic or follow the link or something and get the thing for themselves if they getting that turned on by it, okay? And maybe a lot of these old hags that's running around here playing super mammy, like Beans and Cornbread, can go get them one. Now she says she got her a husband, and okay, girl, but child, it is what it is. I mean, like, I guess she getting her whole young life, dealing with these young men on here, clout chasing for them. I mean, girl, Girl, they don't even need to call her auntie beans and cornbread. They need to call her grandmama beans and cornbread. Girl, you look ridiculous. I'm just saying. She always yeah, children, and then she supposed to be so pro. I mean, so LGBTQ, which that she's supposed to love the women that she fooling with, right? But you taking their nudes, and Lord, I done messed up the camera. You taking their news and exposing them when they don't want to fool with you no more, or they done made you mad. Girl, you need to look at yourself. And I don't feel sorry for you, because what you getting over here from that guy that's done walked into the church, honey, that ain't even hardly nothing. Y'all just wait a while. Y'all wait till a little bitty more, look, a few more of them get over here. Okay, let the ones come over here that's still over there fooling with anger, man. Okay, wait till they find their way over here and get more comfortable over here. Because, like I said, the doors of the church is open, and see how these heifers going to appreciate it. Are y'all going to fight back, or y'all just going to sound dumb and stupid and bow down and acquiesce? Because they love black women like y'all that don't know how to fight back. Okay, that was the reason for the video initially, and then Jay Dunn want to come in here and just say something absolutely inappropriate to turn my whole video into another direction. Okay, but like I said, she liked verbal abuse. She probably get off on it. She probably listening to me and working that machine right now with a sick ass. Okay, child. Ugh. Can't I ain't been online in a couple of days, and I got to come on here and do this. So anyway, moving right along. Uh as far as them going back and forth, like, who cares? Like, I don't care. And why was y'all trying to act like y'all give a bleep bleep about that guy going? See, that's how you know it ain't nothing to talk about. Cause y'all really don't care nothing about this guy going at Jay Dunn. He really ain't even said nothing. So y'all trying to check him. Why y'all trying to check him? You're just giving him attention. If you really was worried about what he was saying or doing, you would black him out. You wouldn't say nothing about him. Okay, but like I said, the doors of a church is open and people's desperate for content. So okay, you're gonna make the content. So the content yesterday was some of the people gonna be on the guy's side, and the rest of the women, they're gonna be on Jay Dunn's side. Okay, when Jay Dunn is getting her whole life, cause she really don't care for real anyway. Okay, but she loved the attention. Okay, cause she don't get none in her real life with her weird self. And bitch, how dare you drop down in my chat like you some motherfucking body bitch trying to come for me and man? Who the fuck do you think you are, you stupid asshole? You got me fucked up, bitch, now and forevermore, bitch. While you run around trying to cast a weak ass spell on Deluxe Diva, bitch. Somebody cast a spell on you from birth, bitch. That's why your ass so motherfucking weird, dark, and miserable, hoe. The nerve of you. You got your nerve trying to come over and say any motherfucking thing to me. And that's why that day YouTube cameras asked me when we was up on the panel together, am I going to unblock her from my channel? Hell no. She got 50 11 motherfucking channels anyway. Why I got to unblock anything from that raggedy ass bitch? Please double tap the screen, y'all, for the video. I am so sorry, but this hoe has gotten under my motherfucking nerves, okay? Bitch, you a hoe for a whole motherfucking machine, bitch. Bitch, it ain't even AI generated, bitch. You ain't even got an AI bot that you effing on, bitch. You got a whole motherfucking machine, okay? A 900 horsepower with an engine X machine over there. And you got the nerve to want to open your motherfucking mouth about anything. Girl, you done lost your goddamn mind. And who the fuck do you think you talk to anyway? See, that's why I be trying to get on here and keep my damn peace. Because these demons, honey, they will let you take, honey, they'll make you take them there. I ain't even lying. Y'all, please double tap the screen. I'm almost to 100 lives, 100 likes. I need less than 25 likes, y'all, if y'all don't mind. Hey, well, see, hey, everybody that hits the chat. I'm sorry, I'm gonna get off of this. Ooh, child. I know, Lady Tia, I've been trying not to, but the nerve of this heifer. I said, ooh, ooh. That's right. Do you got an oil machine? The machine? Like, well, girl, what is you doing? Are you keeping it lubricated, honey? Child. Dunn has violated more women and children on her right. And still does so. And they love her up on that panel these days. That's how you know what? She a part of the Knots crew. She really is annoying, but they so desperate for people to hit their panels. Even that preacher man over there, that had her on. I don't even understand. I try anything for content. I don't know. I don't even know nothing about their relationship, or if they have one or not, and I really don't care. I don't. I seen her video, and and then she was playing Yaya video. Then she was playing YouTube. And what do y'all expect from YouTube cameras? Do y'all expect anything different from her when it comes to her and J Dunn directed audio to her swimsuit page? I don't know. I don't know. I don't put nothing past nobody, but I don't know. But for whatever reason, and then he clout chasing. Of course, he clout chasing. Like I said, he been on here since he a teenager, and these thirsty heifers over here in this sector, honey, I guess they gonna make his channel pop or whatever. I don't know. But like I said, if they like it, I love it, child. Okay, whatever. The doors of the church is now open, honey. So I don't know if she directed it or not. Ain't none of my business. I could care one way or the other. It's just commentary to me. I don't care about neither one of them. To be quite honest with you, who cares? Why do y'all put everything on this? She just met him too. Oh, she just met him too. Well, now the guy said that he probably found her going down his timeline. Because if he been running around dragging people, you gonna get that. You eventually get a video from this sector. See this honestly, and I believe him when he said that. One of her videos probably going down his timeline. And he clicked on it and started looking at it. And he was like, "Hey," you know what I mean? And so. But yeah, he is thirsty as I don't know what, TT. Because he picked her on purpose. You know what I mean? And so, but here's the thing. The way I found the beef sector, me, Mona Simone, and oh Lord, what's her name? We all came here at the same time because we all came from the entertainment sector, the Tasha K part of the entertainment sector, right? Because it was an all out war when I was over there because we was all covering the Star Marine thing. Dakota Tyler, we came over here together. We was just covering the Star Marine thing, right? First video of then one day, I saw I made a video saying I was getting ready to go because it was getting too creepy. Anytime somebody doing a video, but it's a whole voodoo ritual in the graveyard, I said I don't need to be watching this ish. Let me get the hell. And if y'all know, after that Star Marie and Tasha K thing, don't y'all know Tasha K? Have y'all noticed that Tasha K channel and life ain't been the same since? And I mean, she been getting attacked all kind of ways. That's why I said I gotta go. I'm not talking about this no more. Okay, didn't attack that man first. I don't know if she did or not. I heard on the channel that he dropped. He came to, well, he came to her channel first. Then she let him hit the link or something, and then she went to his page just like he went to her page, and she was trolling him, and he was trolling her. I don't care. You are not missing. Truthfully, honest chick. You're totally. I don't know if you're being willfully ignorant or just ignorant because you're missing the purpose of the conversation. See, I'm not. You can talk about that stuff on Ness's panel or Pizarro's panel or YTC's panel. Over here, I'm just doing commentary. I'm just giving an overview and I'm just letting y'all know what I think about it. I don't care if he attacked her first. I don't care if she attacked him first. I don't care if they fight for life. I don't care if he showed her swimming pool picture. I don't care if she show a deep picture of him. I don't care. It's just commentary, and I find it interesting because the reason why I'm really talking about this is because of the bigger picture. And yet somebody hit the one if y'all got the bigger picture. The bigger conversation is what my thumbnail is about. Okay, the bigger picture is that the doors of the church are wide open, and you're getting all kind of these characters coming in here. Okay, and so, okay, you want it now, you got it now, you complaining about it. See, that's the bigger picture. Thank you, Lady T. That's what I'm talking about. But as far as Jay Dunn, the reason why I done dwelled on her so much is because she came on here and she said something very inappropriate, and she didn't even give me time. She didn't even know where I was gonna go with my commentary, and I'm already upset with this beluga whale with baby shark teeth in the first place because she messed up my morning programming. YT now I know YTC, it is at least a morning show that I can watch, but I can't even watch that now because I ain't finna watch her because she bulldozed over YTC, and I don't even know why YTC always bowing down to this ugly ass bitch. Okay, in the first place, child, child. Right, the beef sector on life support says she posted Bambi's daughter. I remember that. And the letter that the child wrote about wanting to unalive herself. And I don't have no sympathy for her either. Okay, why you think she blocked from my channel? She is a reprobate. She is disgusting. Hey Rachel, how you doing? Now you lying on me. I'm not. I'm not the Dunn. Oh, I don't know who she talked to. Her true colors always show. Right. Right. It don't take much for the demon to expose it. Not much at all. You speaking to someone in chat. Oh, okay. Mm-hmm. One day YTC will get tired. I just think she don't see it like it. Fine, it's her channel. She can run it the way she want to. You know what I mean? But that thing, y'all please tap the screen. I just only need 15 more likes. So I have 100 likes. Y'all please help me out, please. Y'all got me out here just having to get somebody together this morning for no reason at all. All because she couldn't hold her water. She can't even hold her water. Child, girl, you can't hold your water. Like I said, you have no self-control. Okay? You always want to make this shit about you, but bitch, I was here for it today. All right? Because you got out of line. Now, I don't know why you always want to come out and see this bitch. This the reason why, bitch. You ain't never gonna get no a baby gravy up in you, bitch, because you don't deserve none. You stupid ass bitch. Because you don't know how to act, ho. You have no self control with your weird ass, okay? Child. Anyway, child, the beef sector on life support, I can understand it, okay? Okay? It don't make no sense. It's horrible. Messed up the whole goddamn morning format for this bitch. I was like, Lord. Oh, Lord. I'm like, oh my God. I cannot with these people. But anyway. Whew, child. I had a message. I had a message for ya. Okay. But honey, just fuck it now. Fuck it. Forget it. Whatever. They're gonna talk about domestic. Yeah, talking about domestic violence in her friend. And I think the friendship is in her head. Okay. The crazy part is Dunn. Is the reason you want to go upside somebody's head, child. And then she showed Nessa's picture of her abuse, but she was talking about she was talking about her friend that got unalive. Y'all need 10 more likes. Can y'all help me out? All of this and all that. And I'm like, child, if you ain't the biggest stupid dunce more in the world, thanks to Ness and Lemon, right, all these weirdos steadily bringing these fools to the beach. You got that right, Miss 313. Thanks for saying that conscious beauty too, because I went up there and read it. But like I said, honey, the doors to the beef sector church is open, child. Honey, they just coming in. They just coming in, okay? All right? They coming in this old crickety church. They coming in this old house, okay? You got a question. Is the B sector dead? I don't think it's dead. I think it's just evolved to a place where it's just really nothing at all. Because you really don't have actual beefs anymore. That's why people, don't mind talking about these people that come, giving them a whole a freaking storyline, for no reason at all. You know. And so yeah, I was doing with her ever since she went after Mimi back. Child, she disgusting. Just I can't with this bitch. No. Why did she drop down in my chat? She know I don't want her over here. That's one of them channels that I don't have blocked. I have 5 or 6 of them blocked. Child, you old fucking weirdo. You stupid. Mm-hmm. Goes to church. Doors been open. These CCs would do anything for the. You got that right, because we know that integrity don't live here anymore. Okay, I agreed. So I about hollered that day when James said, ain't no something like that on this video when he was talking about integrity and around here no more. Okay? And he showed told the truth about that. Hey, to be, hey, everybody that came in. Y'all, please, y'all, I only need, what, 9 more likes? And I have about 100 likes, y'all. Oh, my God. Jada Doc's face. Oh, and she over there capping for her. Jada Doc's face. And she over there cap. Wow, ain't that something? Well, is it true that I heard that somewhere Pizarro was trying to speak in favor of Yaya, but once she just dragging Yaya, did they kick Yaya to the curve? That's why they got a trifecta, and Yaya was loyal to him. Oh, because she was over with the crew. And then another thing about this I found interesting. Another conversation I was want to have about how they be faking breaking up to make it up. They talk about each other, lives, children, mama, daddy, whatever, whatever. Next thing they all Kiki and Kaka on each other panel. Okay, that's how you know these hoes ain't got no self respect for themselves or nobody else, and they'll do anything for the coin, honey. Anything for the coin. But y'all gonna have to start even going even further for the coin, honey, because times is getting hard. Because Trump ain't bowing about these tariffs, and China ain't bowing down either. So y'all ain't gonna have much money for long, extra money to be given to these bums anyway. Okay? Ha ha. Child. Mm-mm. Yes, Miss O just fake, and it's just faking weird, child. Mm-mm. And then Pizarro act like that boy didn't say something about you was saying all these, you asking me all these weird questions, something like that. And then this was like, she know he was talking to her, and then I listened to it. I was like, yeah, he was talking to Pizarro, cause she was asking him some weird motherfucking questions. Said, have you been on her channel yet, child? It appears only one CC is promoting him. Who's the CC that's promoting him? Miss Olivia Innes and Pizarro friends instead of him. I think they're frenemies. Yeah, I think the beefs is fake. I think they like each other. They got the same spirits. They're both trash. So, hey, why, child? Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Yeah, I said last night, she's still not making up with no one. I mean, I feel her. I get it. You know what I mean? Shit, okay. What's wrong with that? Hey, Juice Comfort. Shit. I ain't even mad at her for saying that. I feel her. Shit, fuck, dude. Oops. Child. Mm. Mm. Child. But anyway, y'all, I need 5 more likes. Can I please get 5 people to double tap this screen to get your girl to 100 likes? Okay. I appreciate you. I think I deserve 100 likes because I came on here and my whole video was upended by a demonic imp, okay, by a little ugly Gila monster, okay, that jumped the gun, like I said, because it ain't got no self-control with its ugly ass, okay? See, some people be inside, outside ugly, and some people be outside, inside ugly. Then some people be just ugly. Okay, some folks is just ugly. All right, it don't make no sense. Oh, and I also heard. Oh, thank y'all! I got 103 likes. Yay! Thank y'all so much. And then what else did I hear? If I get up out of here, I was wanting to talk about it too. Not only is the picture of the what is her name, the Sheffy, and I still don't know why she did that floating around, but they say they're trying to do another expose on that little chicken head Pizarro, right? It don't matter who you put up. It could be 50 little people y'all trying to put up. Y'all need to go back to that video where she got them that person got them big ass duck lips with them Coke bottle glasses with that dingy hat on with that nappy hair up under driving that car screaming at them children. Honey, that's Pizarro. Okay, right there. I don't know why y'all keep trying to go out, in different places and different ways. Honey, that's her. Y'all know it's her. She know it's her. That's the end of it. There is no need to find nobody else. They putting up pictures of people that's real cute and all of this. No, honey, that's the go back to the car video where she's screaming at the kids with your big ugly ass Coke bottle glasses on, with that nappy ass hair under that damn hat. Okay, with them big fat ass duck lips, cause it's gotta accommodate that big extra long ass motherfucking tongue that be all up in the roof of her mouth. That's why she can't speak properly. That's who that is. Okay. Uh-huh. Now I don't we either why y'all keep going around the mulberry bush about who that heifer is when y'all already know. Everybody over here done been fucking docs. What's the big fucking deal? Okay, the bitch is weird. She just too embarrassed of her own self to admit it. Child, you are you. But I always got something to say about some motherfucking body else. Still elite, still trying to insert herself. I'm sick of that bitch too. Okay? Mm-hmm. Child, I can't hardly come on here no more. Right, Miss 313? Child. Whew, I do not even be wanting to come on here no more and talk about this stuff simply because uh, number one, I'm bored with it. Number two, people go round and round. Number three, it ain't no real beef no more anyway. Number four, they all kiss ass. They kiss each other ass for content. The shit is boring. It got so thirsty around here the other day. I just cut it off. They was talking about that guy that resto and they Vegas trip, and I'm like, what the hell? These people ain't even from this sector, you know. But then I heard that the male person ain't got the channel no more cause her and the resto done fell out. Till I heard that commentary too. I was listening to that for a minute, and I got sick of it. I'm like, oh my god, this is what they talking about today. Why are they even interested? And let me tell y'all something else. When I talk about, when I said that I'm gonna do a video about, if y'all don't know what the abomination of desolation is, desecration, I'm sorry, is, go look it up in the book of Revelations, right? I ain't finna discuss it right here. But part of the thing when they talk about it in the Bible, where you're gonna have to take the mark of the beast, and if you don't become a follower, you won't be able to buy, sell, or trade. You just be on the outskirts, and they'll be hunting you down, trying to kill you because you ain't taking the mark of the beast. Cause you are not going to shun the fact that you are a Christ follower, right? So here's the thing. I believe that because of the world, you can see people on here, even on here, right? They follow anything that anybody, just the worst of people, just any old little thing for a little entertainment. And some of it, I don't even think they're following them for entertainment. I think that it's something on this machine, on these video, not on the app, the people watching the app. I think it does something to your brain, right? To some people, I think that you're probably some type of follower in real life, so you're more susceptible for this cult mentality. Cause some of the stuff I see on here, honey, ain't nothing but cult mentality, right? If audio didn't do what, if audio didn't do what he did, there would be literally nothing else for us to talk about. Exactly. That's why I said, honey, if they like it, I love it. Okay. 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 The doors of the church been open, body work. So, child, it ain't nothing new. I'm used to it now. But anyway, what I was saying was, you really can't even say that this, it's just like they do studies with the kids, right? They want you to limit how much internet exposure that children get, right? Because children have done some pretty bad things via this internet. And when you get these heterosexual men that are on here, like from the manosphere minded, especially when they're young, like that young guy that's on here now. There's a video on Netflix called I think it's called Adolescence or something like that. Y'all, oh, that video. I don't know if y'all seen that movie or not. It's on Netflix. It's called Adolescence, right? It's a limited series. It's about this little boy. He about 13 or 14 years old. And he unalived this little girl. And come to find out, now he ain't even old enough to have no bad interaction with girls or nothing, right? But because he was on the internet looking at these manosphere channels, and he's 12 or 13 years old, it caused him to do what he did to that little girl. All because of the rhetoric that he was listening to online, right? You ain't watched it. You ought to watch it, lady, because it's a really very scary situation, and people was talking about it. I heard a GMA, people said that some parents was talking to their kids about what it is that they're actually watching on YouTube. Because even if you put the parental controls on YouTube or whatever platform, you know what I mean, the kids know how to get around it, right? I'm sorry, Lady T, but that's what it's about, right? And some of the people were very alarmed by what the little boy did because of what he was watching on the internet. You think you hate women, think you hate females, well, girls and women, because of some rhetoric that you've been listening to online. Do you know what that means? That means you have been radicalized, right? So when you get a sector like this, you get a whole bunch of people that have been radicalized, right? That's the reason why you see them. If they get a content creator that they like, they know the content creator be lying. They know the content creator that they like be scamming, and doing, and being very disrespectful to them as a subscriber, treat them any kind of way, talking to them any kind of way, playing them like they dumb. We see that, on several platforms. Okay, Demon Wilson platform, Ness, Pizarro, child, all of them, right? So, but if people gonna follow them, they're gonna follow them, right? But it's kind of like radicalizing them to the rhetoric that you're speaking, because it's something in their mind that's allowing them to have this cult mentality. It's just like them fools that used to follow Nature Boy, right? Some people are susceptible to stuff like that, and I think it's unfortunate, it's scary, especially this day and age, especially in this digital age, right? Because AI is so advanced, it's really smarter and quicker than the human brain, right? So when you get that kind of thing going on, and you got these people wanting to push AI more and more and more, right? To where you got to think about the matrix. This is where the matrix come into play. And also, and what pill will you take? Is your eyes going to be open, or are you going to be sleepwalking? You know what I mean? And that's also going to play into the end times, which I think that we're in now. We're ushering in a little bit at a time. But that is what I want to talk about. Some of what I want to talk about in a video that I'm going to do about the abomination of desecration, right? Because I see a lot of the stuff that will allow something like that to happen, and I don't want to give any of that away. But there is a reason why some of these people on here is acting the way that they're acting. And it ain't all cause just it's just an act, or it's just cause they like that content. It goes deeper than that. It goes into your psyche. Okay, even when it comes to people that are call themselves content creators, right? You can get so invested into believing your own rhetoric. You can turn yourself into a manosphere type channel, or a Cynthia G type channel. When you start believing your own hype, that's very, what if you start, you get a following to the point to where you can go offline with your following, because that's what happened with Nature Boy. He got so popular online with his cult, he took it offline. Okay, and we see how that ended up. So you got to be very careful, and watch what the world is going. A lot of people don't even sleep at night because they're trying to keep up with what's going on with their favorite content creator, with this beef sector commentary or whatever sector commentary. Child, please, I wish I would. I'm gonna sleep at night. So if anything, I joined the cult. I gotta sleep at night, right? That's the name of my cult. The name of my cult is I got to sleep at night. The name of my cult that I ain't got time to be on here or being overly invested to nothing that nobody's saying or doing on here. Okay, child. Oh Lord, it don't make no sense, but people really need to start thinking about it. It really is a deeper issue though. I can't even, like Tia said, I can't watch this stuff every day, right? It's okay to not know everything that's going. Exactly, Lady Tia. Exactly. Like I told you, I clicked on this video. It seemed like it was interesting. I knew it seemed like she was gonna give me a good review, a good recap of what was going on, and it was a good video. A big up to Ness. I don't know if sorry, I put the phone down. Y'all trying to multitask, right? But big up to Ness. That was a good video. I enjoyed it. Y'all please double tap the screen, hit the like button, share the video if you don't mind. And also subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Okay. How you doing, Empress, the original Wonder Woman? Yeah, but y'all really got to pay attention. You know, pay attention to what's going on. Petty said, this is a great topic. Thank you, people lose. They our marvelous value and common sense for likes and cash apps, right? And they was talking about that in reference to like young people, right? Younger people that's on the internet, they doing anything for a love. What do you call it? The like? Is it the like or the love? On Instagram and all this and all that. You know what I mean? They do anything for that affirmation, right? Like you doing. It was a movie I was watching one time, and I don't know the name of that movie. It was kind of sort of like a Stepford Wives type movie. I think it was on Netflix too, where the people they were their life was like if you had if you had a lot of followers or if you had a lot of likes or loves concerning your life and everything, your life was online and I mean you was doing good, but if you did something wrong your likes start going down. You would be just wouldn't be on here no more at all, wouldn't be on this earth no more, if you know what I mean. And I'm like, what in the world? Social media addiction is real. People crash out every day. That's right, Patty. I agree with you, right? Because that's why I was like, is Sheffy okay for her to come on and do stuff like that? I couldn't believe she did that. I was like, oh my God, she is not okay. I felt so bad for her. Oh, child. But yeah, it's a lot of people. And then you got a lot of people on here just disgusting ass reprobates, just fucking weirdos. People just like Jay Dunn is just really awkward in this world, and they don't really fit in anywhere because they fucking weirdos. Okay, so they really don't have no friends or nothing because they're too awkward and weird. And they don't have no self control. They don't know how to act like folks in actual real life, and they come online and act like plum fools. They fly they freak flag real high on social media. Okay, child, don't make no sense to me. I ain't never seen nothing like it. I was like, ooh, child, these people do things they would never do in real life out here. I agree. I absolutely agree. I absolutely agree. I sure do. And then how you gonna be so addicted to social media? You just losing jobs and careers and opportunities and all of this here and all of that. Child, husbands and wives and oh, it be a lot going on. I be like, child, then you got a psycho. You don't never. Oh Lord, these psychos they take this radicalization offline and they go to try to harming people and showing up at people's houses and doors and stuff. It don't make no sense. It's an epidemic. Mm-mm. There are friends on. There are friends. There are. That's right. Ain't no now. Jay Wilson right about that, honey. Ain't no friends on YouTube. Honey, YouTube is not a group effort. It is not a team sport. I don't know why people don't realize that. It is not a team sport. Okay. Why do you think everybody always fall out all the time? I believe Cherry did that on purpose. It was definitely not an accident. Who is Cherry? Who is Cherry? I believe Cherry did that on purpose. It was definitely not an accident. Oh, Sheffy. Oh, okay. I was like, who is Sherry? Yeah, do say Cherry. I was like, let me go back and see it, make sure I see that right. Then under it, I seen Sheffy. I was like, oh, child, a generation of stay in a house. Oh my God, right? They don't even want to go outside. They just want to be on social media. They want to play these video games, these VR games, which is worse than video games, in my opinion. No problem, Jinx. Just don't even want to go out and smell grass and touch the real world. It's horrible. It's horrible. You can't let them do that. Because, see, you are the parent and you still are in control. You just got to get them in extracurricular activities, child. Don't let them stay and do that all day long. That's not healthy. Even if they're just playing the video games, that's still not healthy. Because what types of video games are they playing? And they be having hidden meanings in videos that we think ain't nothing, but these video games they be meaning a whole totally different thing. For you know it, your kid doing some old crazy stuff. You know, you really gotta watch out for stuff like that. But yeah. But that's just how I feel about it, y'all. Honey, I guess I'll wrap up. You got other people going on here. But I just yeah, and I've been keeping up with the with that with that whole Shannon Sharp thing. I've been getting my whole life off of that. Ooh, child. Just like I don't feel bad or sympathy for nobody and what they going through right now, the situations that I'm talking about, I sure don't feel sympathy for Shannon Sharp. Oh my God. I said, baby, that a bargain basement OnlyFans model. Come on now. Child. Just silly. Oh Lord. Just dumb. YTG said she was going to end the live. And then Sheffy said, wait, don't go yet. I got something for you. And I said, am I the only one who... Oh, wow. Is that how it happened, Jinx? Oh my good. Right, Cat Williams out. Cat Williams trying to warn him. Okay? You try to tell him about the pitfalls and stuff, right? And Monique straight up said you need to leave these little 26-year-old girls alone and you don't find yourself an older woman. She tried to warn him, but you know that Goma pal, he ain't nothing but a Goma pal, child. He ain't gonna listen. Oh, ignorant thing. And ain't even got sense enough to get him to sign NDAs. Boy, you is foolish. You big dummy. Child. I don't feel sorry for him. Straight on. Mm-mm. I'm so disappointed in Jay Wilson. I used to go to his Sunday services on this past lives to see how deep he has fallen into the... Yes, you're absolutely right. But he do things, pride cometh before the fall. So you just kind of got to get that man. His ego is overblown, and he get his life by people talking about him. And I really try not to talk about him because that's what he wants you to do. That's why he say this outlandish stuff like the girls are not well and all this. Like, y'all know he talking about himself. It's just the fact that he don't even realize he talking about himself not being well, because clearly there's something wrong with this fool. Okay, so yeah, I remember back then when he did them Sunday stuff, but he ain't nothing but a demon. That's all, child. He just is just a demon, right? It's a lot of them over here. All right, a lot of them. Mm-hmm. Child. That girl had to be just 18 if he been messing with her. Dale said she was 19 years old. So she only about, what, 23, 24 now? Yeah. But see, the thing is, he got him a bargain basement one, right? Because this what Tisa Tales said, right? Shout out to Tisa Tales. And like I said, I was listening to her video, and she was like, when you want the OnlyFans models to sign an NDA, they charge you more money, right? So and then the girl ain't that cute. I don't mean no harm, but she ain't right. So he went and found him one for a bargain basement and feel like, felt like for whatever reason, he felt like, child, she was so low on the totem pole, he didn't even have to get her to sign no NDA. But it seemed to me like she put him in a whole trick bag. Okay, it looked like a whole setup to me. Now, it did come to find out that there are 2 or 3 other lawsuits sat on him allegedly. Okay, at least one for sure. Okay, because I was listening to this lady channel, it's called the MVMO channel or something like that. And honey, she was mapping that out, right? And even Tisa Tales was talking about the other lady that's allegedly, got a criminal civil case against him. So honey, it ain't just that little young girl, child. It's at least one more for sure. Allegedly, I'm about to say allegedly, right? And it's just very interesting. Yeah, he did play himself, and that's what he get. Cause God don't like ugly, right? MVMO. Yeah, me too. I like her. I told you I be getting around, y'all. I be getting around. Okay. Child, she used to it ain't no telling when she'll just think about it and let TD Jakes have it, child. I was like, baby, she be spilling the tea. I really like her, okay? Child. But yeah, he played himself. He put his own self in a trick bag. But one thing, he wasn't never gonna give that girl no baby gravy because he didn't need no more child support. Cause ain't his children grown now? I was like, Lord have mercy. And the only reason why she want that baby gravy is because she did, honey. She want child support check, honey. She want to be secure. She want to be secure. She want to have some funds coming in. Okay, that's what I think about it. Sure is. Bye bye. But he's saying how he likes the black woman. What? And how his children are black. But he likes to play with child. He don't like. You can tell that he's a he-man, black woman hater. Okay, and then allegedly with the R play, I was like, and then Tisa was like, he got that woman around there spitting in him face, calling him the N word. I said, Lord have mercy. Oh Lord, he want to be Sambo in the flesh. He now I realize he come from Georgia and he a country bumpkin, but baby, oh Lord, what was happening to you in school, child? Oh, child, I was like, honey, 56 want women who don't even know themselves. That's why they want them. See, a lot of the time that's why these older men, they like these younger girls, right? Because they know they don't know themselves, and they'll go for some stuff that older women or women even their age are not going to stand for, right? But it seemed to me like this girl wasn't playing with him. She was smart, right? She was talking about some 25K a cheek and the dog collars and the this, that, and the other. And I'm like, well, dang. And she got cameras all around her house and all of this and all that, catching everything. And I was like, baby. And then make it so bad. He done destroyed his career, right? He done got fired allegedly from ESPN, but he said he was stepping down the football season again. But y'all know what that means. Y'all know he done lost that $100 million contract. He really pretty much done destroyed himself. Tisa was saying his lawyer don't know what he was doing because they was advising him all wrong. And they said he offered that girl allegedly up to $20 million to be quiet, to shush about the case. And I guess they didn't take it. I'm like, ooh, child, really? Oh, honey. She said she want enough money where she don't have to do OnlyFans no more unless she want to. Okay. She said she gonna get rich quick from this one. She said she got her a good buck right here. He done worked hard for that money, and she finna take it from him. Her and of the lawyer Busby. I said, baby, but that's what he get. I'm trying to understand why Unc Shay Shay was paying money to. I don't know. I don't know. Right. Hummingbird, you're right. Right, he played himself, and that's what he get. On a bargain basement OnlyFans model is 19 years old, child, allegedly. Yeah, that's how I feel, Lady Tia, too. Child, he done messed up that career, child. But like you said, Kat and Monique tried to warn him. He wouldn't listen, child. But the damage was done by then. The damage been done for a little quick minute. Right, Lady Tia? Child. 20 million? Okay. Child. Yeah, she turned down the 10 million, they say, allegedly. Child. And so allegedly she done turned down the 20 million too, right? They got them a big trick. Busby said, don't take that. Don't take that. We're gonna get some more. Cause who knows what his cut gonna be. All right. Child. He went all those years with that issue. To throw it all away. Thank you. Got that right, Petty. When all those years that everybody thought he was a good guy, like his presence, give the good little interviews and all this and all that. Only to have something stupid like this pop up. That's why I call him. You ain't nothing but a big Gomer pal, ninja. That's what you are, child. Right, Lady Tia? Child. 20 million. All right, come on now. It would have worked for me, child. I ain't even gonna lie to you. But anyway, y'all, let me get off here. Thank you guys so much for joining me. It was so nice to talk to all of y'all. Petty, I guess I'm gonna see you in these streets, Petty. Okay, because I sure saw you the other day. I sure did. I said, look at Petty. Okay. Yeah, they want 50 million, child. 50 million. Ooh, child. I said, well, all right. Well, whatever he got to pay out, that's what he get. That's what he get. Don't feel sorry for him. Okay? Don't feel sorry for the monkey in the tailpipe over here. Jake from State Farm. Don't feel sorry for that thing either. Don't care what nobody say. It's just that's really fake outrage. And that's really cause nobody else don't have anything else to talk about because nobody around here don't feel sorry for that thing for real, okay? Because they know very well how that thing is. But that thing came in my chat jumping the gun today, okay? And the commentary could have came out on her side. But did she know that? No. No. Why should she have no self-control? Okay? You have a great day, Jill, too. Ciao. Mm-mm-mm. Show do Rachel, but that's what they get. They be all right. Mm-hmm. Interest in me because she has the nerve. Such a hypocrite. Who you talking about, Cosmic Girl? Great combo. Thank you, Patty. Y'all see you around these streets, right? Right? You have a great weekend too. But I'm gonna get off here, y'all. Thank y'all so much. Thank y'all for getting me to 100 likes. Thank y'all for coming in here and being so interactive on this. What do you call it? The vertical live thing. I appreciate y'all, right? Because I was like, "Ooh, Lord, let me go get on here." And I seen that video. And thank you to Ness, girl. That was a good video. Charlie gave me something to talk about. I was like, "Wait, what happened?" Charlie, it was a good video, and it wouldn't even occur to me to watch the video for as long as I did if she wasn't on there. She was playing the video and dragging the heck out of J Dunn at the same time. I was getting the Kiki. I was laughing out loud. I said, wait a minute. Maybe I need to listen to this a little longer. Okay. Baby. But y'all, that's how I got hooked on to it. I said, honey, Child, y'all keep on needing something to talk about. Y'all make sure y'all keep the doors to the church open. Because this is what y'all want. I am eager to see how this is going to turn out. I am eager to see when they have a hetero. Now, see, here's the thing, too. When you get melanated males, and it be enough of them in a group, when you finally submit, when they find enough of them finally get cemented over here, it is going to change the face of this sector, and it is going to be y'all fault because y'all going to be in an all out gender war. Y'all going to be and included in that gender war, or is the LGBT, the anti LGBTQ people. You know, with those manosphere minded he man black woman haters. So the conversation, the whole narrative is going to be shifted. And I'm gonna see, and it'll be interesting to see how y'all gonna interact with one another. But make no now, y'all remember this when it's happened. Y'all remember I told y'all this, right? Because I be trying to sound the alarm, child. Don't nobody be listening, okay? But I am always here to comment on it, child. They call black women up. Yes, when they find rich men. Thank you. What did they call? Yep, got that right. I agree with you. Petty Pendergrass. I'm glad black women are minding their business, right? And let him deal, because he said he didn't like us anyway. He said he didn't like us anyway, so why somebody want to swing for him? Yeah, that's what he get. The nerve. That's what he get. Aha, big dumb bumpkin. Now he is a bumpkin, okay? Now I'm country, but I'm not no country bumpkin. That's a country bumpkin. A bargain basement, on, super fan, what's it called, OnlyFans model. Now took him down, baby. Bargain basement. Child, he went looking for the sale items. Okay, child, And they say the lawyer and Tisha Tell said, now this is Tisha Tell saying this, so I'm going to say allegedly, the first set of lawyers he had was, kind of trying to tell him the right thing to do. Honey, he fired them, and this lawyer that he got now is pretty much helping him destroy himself. Because they say the one he got now is out of touch and child and other things as well. So, child, They think they exposing the stuff and making the girl look bad, and they making themselves look bad. I said, well, you go right ahead on, sir. Do your thing, go, my pal. Do your thing. Okay. Do your thing, but let this be an example to the he-man black woman haters. That's what you get. Okay? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. The nerve. Anyway, y'all, let me get off here. I hate that the trajectory of my video had to change. But it is what it is. Lord have y'all know I don't mind, but child, I was trying to come on here and talk like I had some sense. Well, I always talk like I had some sense, and y'all know I'm dropping them gems just on y'all to pick it up. But I was not planning for that thing to drop down in my chat. Now y'all know I got a low attention span, right, and a short fuse at the same time. All right. And I got to go find that name so I can block that one too. Cause like I said, that Jake from State Farm got so many troll pages. Ain't no telling how many Jake from State Farm troll pages I got blocked. Okay, I said, Lord, it don't make no sense. But anyway, I'm gonna get off here and I'm gonna be, looking back and forth in these streets, seeing what I can see. Y'all have a wonderful weekend. Y'all sit back and get yourself a good kiki. You got folks around here playing victim. You got folks out here allowing the victim to want to be victim to play victim because they ain't got nothing else to talk about, acting like they care when they really don't care. Child. But it just is what, and there ain't no telling what else gonna be said, child. But I'll be trying to check in, right? So let me get out for. I love you guys in the way that Christ loves you. Please hit the like button on the way out the door. Will y'all please check out my product tag bag? I got some good products in there, ladies. Y'all check it out. Okay, spring is coming, honey. Spring is coming. We have to get it together. Okay, child. But anyway, that's all I got. Like I said, I'm gonna talk to y'all later. Y'all have a wonderful weekend. Okay, bye bye, and thanks for joining me. Peace.